Hey everybody, welcome back to another Tocens Black Ops Emblem creations and whatnot. And today we're going to be doing this pretty kick-ass Jackass logo. And I know it doesn't look perfect, but there's just so much elements in here. There's just so much different ways that you can do this. So I'm going to show you my favorite way to do this, and then I'll show you some other ways you can fix it up to your liking, to however you want it, and whatnot. So let's get started. First thing we're gonna do is just get some random thing, because you scale it up, make it black, it's just a whole background. And I guess we'll start with the crutches. You gotta get the cricket bat from the 13th page. There's just so much things that go into this that you can't really get one thing perfect. So you're gonna have to improvise. So after we get the cricket like that, I'm gonna press RB, make it an outline. Duplicate it, rotate it, and this one is like a little bit down to the left and more at an angle, so you just move that over to the side-ish area. And for the fill-ins for it, we're gonna go to the first page and get the exclamation point, and this will go scale it out a bit till it's to the edge, make it white, and we'll duplicate it and move it up a bit and make that one black. And we'll scale it in, and you can see how it makes a crutch there. See, I gotta move the cricket bats to the first layer because they'll just be over everything. You can see how that first crutch is done. So then we'll just duplicate those exclamation marks and do the same thing to the other one. And we'll get a jumble like that. You can see all the different parts that make up the crutch. So after this, we're gonna get the skull in there. So we'll go to the 4th page, get the pirate skull, and see, place this somewhere above the middle. Right, I think that's perfect. So we'll put it there, make it white. Then we're gonna move those the crutches up real quick because those will be covered by this next part. So there's that. Alright, with pirate skull at the bottom, we'll go to the 10th layer and get the anvil from the 10th page. And you'll rotate it and scale it up, and it'll cover up part of the skullish part while making the teeth available. So make that black. Now we'll fix up the nose a bit. So we need to get the shield from the 4th page, and this is gonna go like a little bit like that, because this emblem is not about the close in detail. It's about how it looks in the card and on the gun. So after we got the shield, we'll go to the 16th page and get the flamed. And this is going to like make the cracks in the side of the skull, and we're gonna get them really thick because it's gonna exaggerate what everything else looks like. So we'll duplicate, flip, and rotate, and you can see in the card that it looks just really nice, but up close it's not the greatest. But this is what we're gonna have to sacrifice for something that looks pretty good. So there is our Jackass logo, and now I'm going to show you some different things you can do, get some different ways. Maybe you might like it another way, maybe not, I don't know. So I'm going to delete the flames and the exclamation points, and let's see, for the crutches we're going to fill in the bats. Then we'll go and get the silencer from the 23rd page, or the suppressor, and we're going to make those above that and get them scaled in live so we can get the crutch shape, and it fills in the white at the bottom there like the other crutches. We'll make it black, duplicate, rotate, and you can see how it works out right there. And with these last few layers, you can get the lieutenant from the 24th page and make those where the hand rest goes, make it white, duplicate it and put it in. Then we'll duplicate one of the cricket bats and make it an outline and move it all the way to the top and scale it in a bit so you can close off that gap in the middle of the crutches. And then with the last layer, we'll put down a square from the 4th page and make it black. Now we can cover up the second tooth to make it look more like the Jackass skull. So that's the other way you can do this, and there's multiple ways you can do it with the crutches and everything else, but the best way that I think it is for this is to go ahead and do what I did here, because it just looks so much more badass in the gun and in the game. And you know, that's what it's all about, because no one's ever like, you're not always in the main page, so it's just much better like this. So there you go, a pretty kick-ass Jackass logo for you. So rate, thumbs, sub, let me know what you think of this. So you know what, peace out people.